Each year, the Office of the Provost awards Delta grants of up to $75,000 to teams who are exploring innovative applications of technology to teaching and learning at Johns Hopkins University. Since 2018, we've awarded more than $1.5 million to 25 different project teams. Meet the 2021 Delta Grant recipients. Development and evaluation of open access educational media for medical trainees studying MRI physics.
The goal of our project was to create and evaluate multimedia resources for radiology residents and medical students who are studying MRI physics. Radiology physics is a notoriously difficult subject for these trainees to master, and so we wanted to create a resource that would maximize their learning and engagement. So in our project, we evaluated 3 different media formats, and the results of our study showed that the learners really felt the most engaged when they looked at a video. The learning was the same for text with images, animations, but in the narrated video, they said that they felt the most engaged. We feel like this is really important for content creators who may be making these kinds of educational resources for trainees, but also for teachers who may be using these materials in their classrooms. The Delta Grant was so helpful for us because it really gave us the opportunity to collaborate in a way that I've never been able to before. Never in my career at this point have I been able to work with somebody from the School of Education and the Department of Art as Applied to Medicine. And so each one of us on this team brought a really unique perspective that I think helped us fulfill the goals of the project.
Quest to Learn, a gamification and augmented reality approach to advance education.
We're developing a computer application that can be driven off of a student's personal cell phone. It's an augmented reality app that's built with modules, and each of the modules describes skills that are used in basic biology, chemistry, or biochemistry laboratory courses. And it's built with the gamification style so that the students can be engaged while they're learning.
The way we aim to have our project enhance teaching and learning in Hopkins and beyond is by allowing students to obtain tactile-based skills and spatial awareness, which is often not provided by other lab science education alternatives through augmented reality and gamification.
I think one of the really impressive things about this project is that it's a truly undergraduate-driven project. So this is a team of undergraduate students that are really designing the app, and they're doing it because they really have a desire to design something to improve the education for their fellow students. And I think it's really great that Hopkins is supporting an undergraduate team to develop these kinds of applications.
The main way the Delta Grant is helping us achieve our goals is by actually allowing us to integrate our solution at Johns Hopkins University's curriculum and slowly integrate our solution into the pre-lab curriculum of certain lab science classes.
High fidelity, low latency, networked collaboration for applied music and dance education.
Our Delta project at Peabody is really all about low latency audio and video connection and collaboration. People really lamented during COVID is you could do a lesson over Zoom, but you really couldn't play music together. And so that's the goal of this, is to enable being able to play music together. And that creates a lot of teachable moments and really does enhance teaching and learning. We have student staff which have been deployed. They've been working to not only kind of survey the market of tools, but then narrow down which tools we might be able to utilize to allow faculty, students to do things like a remote lesson or a remote small ensemble together. The other piece is a higher end collaboration between different institutions to connect groups of students and faculty together. And so we have built the systems, and now we're working to get our jazz students to play together with jazz students, say in Miami or in Boston. And we're working to get our dancers to dance together with students and faculty in Boston or Miami as well. The Delta Grant is helping us achieve our goals in a few different ways, but I would say probably the most significant thing is allowing us to dedicate time and resources. So it's really enabling us to do some things that are innovative, that are future thinking, that really might not have gotten done otherwise.
A platform for remote delivery of hands-on imaging laboratories.
Our goal is to develop a remote delivery platform where the students can perform hands-on experiments even in a remote setting. So we developed a microscope that can be remote controlled. The students are using code to program different components of the microscope, visualize the image output from the camera on the screen, and see the system moving in real time through a series of webcam. We think there are numerous benefits to this kind of remote system. They can augment student experience for in-person instruction as well, so providing them with more time to work on the system after hours. The platform can also be used in MOOC courses like those offered by the Engineering for Professionals program, and of course in outreach programs where access to sophisticated hardware is often limited. With this funding from the Delta Grant, we're able to offer wider access, a smoother experience, and also develop new course content.
Two-Eyed Seeing, an integrative sciences approach to hybrid learning within Indigenous health courses at Hopkins.
Our project name is Etowaptimunk, and that is an Indigenous concept or metaphor for two-eyed seeing. What that means is blending Indigenous knowledges and Western knowledges in the classroom and valuing both simultaneously.
What we're hoping to do is remove the barriers that Indigenous distant learners have, just so that they're able to bring their knowledge into the classroom and kind of balance out the perspectives.
So there's lots of ways that the courses are being taught. They're being taught hybrid, so we have Indigenous students who are across the country co-learning with students here at Hopkins. We also are focusing on new ways of learning, such as bringing in community members from the different communities to be panelists and be among our faculty.
But we've also introduced a virtual learning system called GatherTown, where students are able to access this platform 24/7 to communicate with their peers as well as professors. And they're able to do group work online in an easier format and just be able to network a little bit easier with one another.
And the way that Delta is helping us is it's helping to fund some of the new digital platforms. We're also in phase 1, so we're looking in phase 2 of actually moving the classrooms outside of Baltimore, having classrooms at our Great Lakes Hub in Duluth, Minnesota, and in our Southwest Hub, either on the Navajo Nation or the White Mountain Apache tribe.
JHU Online Excellence, a multi-pronged approach to prepare faculty for excellence in online teaching and learning.
The JHU Online Excellence project aims to promote the fantastic work that's being done across the university on effective online teaching. And so this will enhance teaching and learning in 3 main ways. The first way is we will be developing a massive open online course, also known as a MOOC, and the MOOC will teach foundational concepts and principles about effective online teaching. The second way is we'll be developing a JHU-specific certificate. In this certificate, faculty get to take a deep dive into research-supported practices and apply that in their teaching. And then finally, the third way is we'll be delivering an annual conference in which faculty and staff get to showcase their work. And thanks to the JHU Delta Grant, this is all possible. They've provided the funding so that faculty can share their expertise and develop the materials for this program.
Please join us in congratulating the Delta Grant Project teams for their hard work, creativity, and commitment to teaching and learning at Johns Hopkins University. Visit the Delta website to learn more about Delta grants and to submit a proposal.